everyone. This is Elaine from Anabellas. Welcome back to FlossTube number 75. I am so happy that you're here. Today we are celebrating 6,000 subscribers. So I want to thank all of you who subscribe to my channel and who come back every week to spend a little bit of time with me on Friday mornings. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. Thank you. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm glad that you found me. I hope you'll take a moment and also subscribe and ring that notification bell. That will let you know whenever I've uploaded a new video or I have some fun news to share. So I'm feeling much better, as you all know. I had a rough couple of weeks. And I just want to thank you for all of your kind words and comments and prayers. I didn't respond to all of them. It was too emotional for me. But I did, give you a little heart and let you know how much it means to me. This stitching community has just been a blessing in my life, and all of you are a blessing in my life. So thank you. Every comment was read. You touched my heart very deeply, and I'm so grateful to have all of you in my life. So anyway, 6,000 subscribers. How fun is that? I'm very excited. As you may remember, and if you're new, I'll let you know, we do put on cross-stitch retreats across the United States. And I promised that when we hit the 10,000 subscriber mark, that we would give 2 tickets, including airfare, to any of our retreats in the United States. So I'm very happy to continue to work towards that goal. It's something Terry and I really want to do, to thank everybody who takes time out when there are so many floss tubers that are wonderful, and that you choose to subscribe to this channel means the world to me. So thank you. Okay, let me just give a quick update for those of you that maybe just found me. I just wanted to let you know what my philosophy here is at Anabellas. And it's basically, it's okay to be perfectly imperfect, perfectly okay. What I mean by that is if you're cross-stitching or paper crafting or quilting and you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up. It's all right. Go ahead and still work along, display your work, gift it to a friend, and be gentle with yourself. If your corners aren't perfectly pointy, or you missed a stitch maybe, or you messed up when you were stamping a card, just enjoy the creation. That's what we all do, why we all do what we love. We love to create, and whether it's stitching or quilting or paper crafting, I'm not perfect, and I try to be gentle with myself, and I hope that you will subscribe to that as well. I didn't coin the hashtag perfectly imperfect, but you can certainly feel free to use it. Let's see, more of a life update. I do give a little life update now and again. I'll keep this brief today. Father's Day was fun. We spent some time with the girls. They came over and we got to see Kobe, who is 8 months old now and just the love of our life. Elijah was with his dad, so we didn't get to spend any time with him. And Andrew is now a firefighter, my son, and he's in the middle of additional training for the next, well, he's been in for 10 weeks. He's got a few more weeks left to go. And he's working in the unbelievable South Florida heat, running drills. So on Father's Day, they decided just to stay home and let him rest and kind of, get his feet back under him for the week ahead. So, and I'm very proud of Andrew, becoming a firefighter and an EMT and now working towards his paramedic has been a dream that he's worked for a long time. So we're just very proud of him. So hopefully we'll get to see baby Colton this week. That's my hope anyway. And, well, now that I'm saying that, I don't think I'm going to see him this week unless I can grab him on Sunday, because I am going to head to our home in Maggie Valley on Wednesday, this next week. I've got to get that furnace dealt with. Terry got one estimate that almost put me into an early grave. So I'm going to go up and get a couple more estimates. I'm actually going to have Home Depot and Lowe's come out and see what they can do as far as giving me a quote. But I got to wrap that up because we have to have the furnace installed and working before the first cold snap, because we do live in a log home and we don't want our pipes to burst or any problems with our wood. So that is on my agenda. And while I'm there, I'm going to go to the hotel where we're holding our autumn retreat in November and just finalize some last bit of items with them. So I'm looking forward to that. And I'm going to hold our next sit and stitch in on July 5th from 7 to 9 from my home there in Maggie Valley. I'm not going to do it this coming Tuesday, even though I planned to, because I'll be packing to leave early Wednesday morning because I make that drive. So if you'd like to join us, we are stitching Winter Rose Manor by With Thy Needle and Thread, Brenda Gervais. You don't have to stitch that when you sit and stitch with us. You can stitch anything you'd like. But if you'd like a Zoom invite, send me an email to anabellasshop@gmail.com, and I will be absolutely sure to include you in that Zoom invite. And if you are returning to our sit and stitch in, I'm going to send out a brand new invite once I get up to the mountains and get myself settled. Hopefully I won't have any problems with the reception, and I'll get a brand new Zoom invite out to everybody. So I'm looking forward to seeing everyone that night. Okay, retreat news. I promised that I would get, for Asheville, I promised I would get an email out regarding our smalls exchange and some other news. And my partner in crime, Barbara Johns, is kind of under the weather from StitchCon. So we need a couple more days for her to get her feet back under her and start to feel a little bit better. And then we will, get that email out to you. So just bear with us a few more days, ladies and gentlemen, and we will get that email out. I know you're all excited, so were we, but we just need a couple more days for her to feel better. Let's see what else. January 6th through 8th is our Palm Beach retreat with Primrose Cottage Stitches. They are our guest designers. And what will happen is on Tuesday, the 28th of this month, June 28th, my goal is to have the retreat information packet on our website for you to review. Then on July 1st at 12 noon, tickets go on sale, and it's first come, first serve. And when we're sold out, we're sold out, and then a waiting list will open. But go ahead and watch the website, next week. And you should be able to get the information packet, which will answer a lot of your questions, and then registration will open up, as I said, on July 1st. So we're very, very excited. Our last retreat sold out in 2 minutes. It's very likely this one will sell out quickly as well, maybe not in 2 minutes, but we're thrilled to have Primrose Cottage join us, and I know all of you love their designs, so I hope that you'll come to Florida and spend a really fun weekend with us here. It's the best time of year in South Florida. It's not 100 degrees, but we're going to have a really, really wonderful weekend with them. So I'm excited about that. Okay, let me move on to the shop now, some shop news. We did get in some new arrivals, so I don't have any whips to show you this week, sorry, or finishes. I was very busy this week working on new designs, so I'm kind of in design mode right now, so I apologize, but I will have some whips to show you next Tuesday. And I did a whip parade 2 weeks ago, so you can go back and look at that video and you'll see what I'm working on if you'd like to take a peek. So let me show you some things that came in. Heart and Hand, Cecilia came out with 2 beautiful new charts. This one is called Imprints, Eagle and Flag. Isn't that neat? Just in time for the 4th. So we have that. And her Doodles Halloween is absolutely adorable. This is Doodles Halloween. And she has other doodles. She has Doodles Autumn, Doodles Summer, Doodles Spring. There's quite a few releases in this series. So feel free to just type that in the search bar in the Etsy shop and all of her doodles should come up. But I think this is adorable. So that's Doodles Halloween. And there is a little embellishment included. It's 2 little stars, which if you can see right here, these 2 stars are included. So you will receive those with your chart. So that's Doodles Halloween. And then our friends over at Fat Quarter Shop with It's So Emma released Tea Time. So isn't that sweet? And actually they just released another one. It's a Santa, I think it's called Santa's Sleigh. We'll have that next week to share with you. But this is Tea Time. Isn't that fun? Very pretty. And then Peacock and Fig came out with a really pretty deer chart. This is Happy Holidays Deer. It's just gorgeous. Isn't that pretty? We don't carry a lot of peacock and fig. They're fairly new to the shop, but I really like her design. This is really nice. So there you go. And she's got some other things that she shows on the back. Let me tell you a little bit. The chart is in black and white. Very easy to follow. She stitched this on 14 count even weave, and it's about 7 by 7 when it's complete. And I believe she used DMC. She did. She used DMC floss. Then, this is one of my favorites. This just came out. This is Christmas at the Barn by Twin Peak Primitives. We've already sold out. More are on the way, so you can get it in the shop. But this is Christmas in the Barn. She also has a Poinsettia Christmas as well, which is very similar, and that's also available. I don't have the chart to pull because it's on the way, but you can check that out. Let me put this back in the little sleeve before it gets lost. And then we have two more releases from Twin Peak Primitives. This is her Patriotic Ornament Book. So this is filled with patriotic ornaments. We have a few of these left, but this just came back. We were out for a minute. Aren't those cute? Really fun stitches. And she has a Halloween book as well. So here are all the Halloween charts. I may have showed this to you last week, but in my haze of coming back from Buffalo, you know, forgive me if I showed this already. And then there's just a fun little booklet. Lots of small Halloween charts you can stitch up, finish any way that you'd like. And then Dear Suki came out with Summer Season. But we do carry all 4 charts in the series. So this is brand new. This is Summer Season. I just love the barn and the White House. And then she also has Spring Season, Autumn Season, which I love, and Winter Season, which is my personal favorite. So all 4 of these charts are available, and as I said, they're by Dear Suki, and the charts are in color. Let me just verify that with the summer one. Yep, the charts are in color. So these are great. And the stitch finish size on 14 count is 7 by 7. So they're stitched on 28 count oatmeal Aida. So there you go. And then look at this one that she came out with. I think this is so cute. This is Blue Chicken. Isn't she adorable? Oh my goodness. I just love her. So that's Blue Chicken by Dear Suki. And then last but not least, before we move on to Mill Hill, because we have tons of Mill Hill to show you, this is by Hands Across the Sea. This is Mary Hillier, 1867. Pardon me for the glare. Mary Hillier, 1867. Look at those beautiful motifs. And we have 1 left and more on the way. Isn't that pretty? We carry all of Hands Across the Sea samplers, and if you have not checked them out, I encourage you to do so. They're gorgeous, and I mentioned it before. They give a lovely, lengthy description every time they do a release. So if you go to Etsy and you type in Mary Hillier 1867, when you get to the listing itself, I copy and paste it from their website so that you can read all about who Mary Hillier was and all about the sampler. They give you all the threads, all the silks that they use, the fabrics, pretty much everything you need to know. And they are just absolutely stunning when stitched. So check that out. They're really fun. Okay, for all of my friends who love Mill Hill, I've got lots to show you. Mill Hill just released both their autumn and their winter and their Christmas kits. So I'm going to show you the autumn little ones first. Then I'll show you the little Christmas ones or winter ones, and then we'll move on to the bigger kits. So these are all just their little kits. This is Spooky Cage. And all of their kits come with the floss, the fabric, the needle, I think it comes with a needle, and the beads that you need to complete it. And these are all stitched on perforated paper. If you haven't tried it before, I encourage you to try it. It's very easy to stitch on, and these are just adorable when they're done. You can hang these up on a little Halloween tree. You can give them away as a gift, but they're just adorable. And this one, as I said, is Spooky Cage. Then we have Apple Harvest. Isn't that cute? The kitty. Give Thanks for Thanksgiving. It's really nice. This one is my favorite. Fall Mailbox. And those are the autumn ones that we have in. Now let me share with you the Christmas or the winter ones. Who had one of these when they were younger? Remember making the ceramic Christmas trees? This is the ornament that they made, the little ceramic Christmas tree. And then we have Cheers to the New Year, little champagne glasses. Then we have Marshmallow Snowman. Christmas Garland. That's really nice. And last but not least, my favorite, Winter Barn. Isn't that fun? So all of these are available while supplies last. I'm not going to order more, so while supplies last. Okay, now let me show you the kits. Now the kits are bigger. The kits are 6 by 6 when framed. And I did order all of the frames that go with these kits. I'm going to show them to you in a minute. But let me show you the first one because there's a story behind this. Okay. Let me go back. Let me have a sip of coffee first. Okay. So, and I'm not going to get emotional, but I'm just going to tell you it's about Uncle Buddy. So whenever someone in my family dies, it seems that they always give me a sign. So, and Uncle Buddy gave me a sign, and my daughters were there when this happened, and Terry was there, and then Terry was there when it happened the second time, and I was there alone when it happened the third time. And what happened was, we live in a neighborhood that has peacocks that walk around, and I very rarely see any type of birds other than black crows and, you know, maybe a seagull here and there. I certainly never see any cardinals or any blue jays. And the girls were over for Father's Day, and lo and behold, we opened up the front door to walk the girls out, and there, literally sitting right on our tree staring at us, was an incredible blue jay. He was absolutely beautiful. And before I could even stop myself, I said, "Hi, Uncle Buddy," like a lunatic, right? But I said, "Hi, Uncle Buddy." And the girls were like, "Oh my gosh, she's beautiful." And Terry said, "Wow, I've never seen a blue jay here before." And I said, "I know, isn't that neat?" So long story short, off the girls went, and we went back inside. And about 15, 20 minutes later, coming down the stairs, and when you come down my stairs, my dining room window is straight ahead. You can see it. And I hung a birdhouse out there, and there's a tree out there. And the window is very dirty. It needs to be cleaned. And I'm looking, and there is that darn blue jay staring through the window at me. I'm like, "Terry, look, the blue jay's back." And he didn't see it, but he knows I saw it. Then the third time it happened was the next day. I went to leave. I opened up the front door like I did with the girls to leave, and there the blue jay is again. So 3 times the blue jay came to visit. Haven't seen him since. But look what came in the mail. This came to the shop, lo and behold, yesterday. Here's the frame that goes with it. And okay, so we got in 6, now 5 are for sale because I am stitching this. This is gonna be stitched in remembrance of Uncle Buddy, and I'm gonna put it right by my favorite picture of him and Aunt Millie as a sign that, you know, he will always be with me. But I just thought that was a neat story that I wanted to share. And this kit comes with this beautiful button, all the beads. So this is going home with me today. Maybe I'll work on it when I'm in Maggie Valley. But I just, you know, when God closes doors, he opens windows. But he also sometimes allows us to get signs that although our loved one isn't here anymore, you know, they're watching over us. And I believe that. You don't have to be religious to believe that. But I believe that, you know, the people that I've lost in my life are still here. They're around me. You just have to be mindful maybe and look for, you know, those things that are sent to you as gentle reminders that you're still loved and cared for. So that's my story. Anyway, okay, some more beautiful kits by Mill Hill. Look at these adorable snowmen. What is it called? Snow and Love. Aren't they precious? And we have the white frame as well. Then this silly little guy. This is Ski Dog. He's so cute. We have the green frame. Then Christmas Village. And the snowman button is with this one. It's so cute. See it. Whoops. Christmas Village. Let's see, what Snow Dog have? Oh, Snow Dog has the present button. And the, what do they have? Oh, the Snow and Love, they have the little cardinal button. So those all come with their own little buttons. And then I love this one because I am a South Florida girl. This is Fall Beach. And it comes with the big pumpkin button. So if you love the beach, this is what fall looks like in South Florida. I love the seagull. I may have to, I don't know, ladies. You might want to grab that. Okay, then we have broom parking. So cute. And it comes with the black crow, which is right here. So broom parking. And then last but not least is Autumn Bench. And look at the little Scotty dog. And it does come with the Scotty button. So there you go. I love Mill Hill. And we do have the frames. I think we have 4 each of the frames. I didn't order a lot of them, but I ordered a few of them. And the frames ship by priority mail in a priority mail envelope. So it's you know, I don't know, $8.50 or $9 to ship in a priority mail envelope, but it's the cheapest way to send it to you, and it'll protect your frame so that it doesn't break. The frames are all wood, so they're very, very nice. They're lightweight. So your piece is 6 by 6, your frame is 8 by 8, just so you know. And this color is periwinkle, but it's going home with Elaine. Okay, let's see what else. Guess that's it. Oh, I know what I didn't tell you because I don't have it to show. We now finally have all 300, I think it's 300 colors of Classic Colorworks embroidery floss, cotton embroidery floss in stock. So you can get all of your embroidery floss right here at Anabella's, and we are adding Weeks Dye Works in the coming weeks. I've been saying that for a while, but I wanted to at least get Classic Colorworks done first. So now we'll start adding any of the missing Weeks Dye Works that we don't have, and then we'll move on from there. So just wanted to give you that side note. How about some happy mail? Let's talk about some happy mail. Okay, at Anabella's, if you're new to my channel, every week I pose a question and I ask you to answer the question, and then we send you out some happy mail. Happy mail is just a surprise package you get in the mail. I love getting things in the mail, so I put together a little package for you, and you are surprised when it appears in your mailbox. In order to participate, you have to be over the age of 18 so I can ask for your home address. You have to be a subscriber to my channel, like the video, and comment specifically on the question posed. So last week the question was, what were your Father's Day plans? So thank you everyone who participated. It sounds like everyone had a really, really nice Father's Day. Like I said, I didn't comment back because of my heart being a little open still with Uncle Buddy, but I did give you all a heart. And I'm so glad to hear that you had such a nice Father's Day, or at least you had good Father's Day plans. So because we are now celebrating 6,000 subscribers to the channel, what we're going to do this coming week, so all of you that are watching can participate, we are going to be giving away 6 Bella boxes. So our Anabella's box is ready to go. This box will be filled with all kinds of stitching goodies. So if you would like to participate and you would like to receive a free Bella box, go ahead and let us know, what are your summer stitching plans? What are you planning to do this summer? Are you going to be stitching summer charts, or if you moved on to autumn and Christmas, let us know. We'd love to hear. And if you have any other things that you're doing this summer, you can go ahead and put that into. My summer stitching plans, I don't know. I think you have to go back and watch my WIT parade. I'm going to go ahead and try to stick with those goals. But I do have some things in the works and some things that I really want to finish up. So I'll be doing a lot of Christmas stitching, I think, over the summer. You know, I did all these back here for 4th of July. And I am stitching right now a chart that'll be coming out next week or the week after, our July Simple Smalls. I'm finishing that up, and that's a fun summer stitch, just a little hint. So let us know, and then you can absolutely participate in receiving the Anabella box. Now, in order to participate, like I said, you have to send an email to me at anabellasshop@gmail.com if I call your name for last week's winners, which was Flosstube 74, and the winners are Shanebrook Cottage, Wendy Leffler, Linda Doolin, Nan Davis, Lindsay Z, and Kathy Birch. So thank you, ladies. Congratulations. And I did get all the happy mail out, except I think Chris C from last week is still waiting. Just got your email, Chris, so I didn't forget about you. I'll be sending yours out shortly as well. So I hope you guys have a wonderful week. I will be seeing you next Friday from North Carolina. And until then, I hope that you have a great week and you get to do all the things you love with the people you love the most. So until next time, be happy, be well, and most of all, be kind. Bye.